Can we get Jim Drake to the finish line? So here we go. He's going to fire it up there. That's Alejandro Hirata. Your 352. Hirata out front. Hayden. And coming around, still Cody Hirata, punching on Alejandro. And here he goes, got your challenge, so bringing it through, 456, right on his tail, your 352, and to the line's gonna come up quickly. So Hirata bringing it through on that state championship, 456, gonna grab that gold. Your silver gonna go to 352. And trade position, your 806, Lavelle Alejandro. So picking it up early, going to get there on the inside, 580, going to poach that position, 366, and here comes Pereira. So a Joko in that 2 spot, but out front, that's a Noah Breed. So a new breed of riders coming up through, that's your 4-year-old Strider class. So on your go-ahead, motor number 2, and tightening it up, that's Pereira. Pereira trying to challenge for that position, and here we go, so Breed going to back it through there on Joko. And all 3 riders in a bunch, so diving for the inside. Still out front, that's your 580. Pereira right there, so A&J Racing making a battle coming through. And on that rhythm, decision maker, rider's gonna follow the leader. Right now your leader, the 580, a Breed. On Joko and Pereira, so and here we go, so 591 with your 415, so sneaking around on the inside, that's Sellers. So Perry right now, Department of Commerce, in your battles, got him chasing. Sellers now signed back to that 3 positions, got Luke Kusumoto, Witt trying to make that move. So 591, Noon Sampert, and a bit of an encouragement. But your corner now tightening it up, 2 position, 3 spot. And 1 out front. So DeVincent, Lou, Kusumoto, Witt, Noon, Sampert find the order, checking it through there. And looks like out front, 459. So Dayton Lou gonna rise to the surface. 591, Cash Witt. So at the ATM, gonna make a withdrawal. That's a 2 position. To your line, 415 for that 4 position. 460 Noons. 805 DeVincent. And one last rider. And a round of applause for our 489 rider. So finishing it up. And side by side, 455, Bonilla, Olsen. So Jaden Olsen making that move. Bonilla. And Bonilla looking over. So challenge now. Bonilla in that 2 position looking for Olsen. And Olsen waiting up for Bonilla. And actually stopping to adjust that number plate. So he definitely wants to get his name called. And Olsen waiting for Bonilla, so both of them look like they're ready to go one more time. But that pesky number plate just keeps getting in his way. Don't let that number plate be a factor in this state championship battle. But a technicality just may change up the order. Looks like Olsen's gonna wait. Not one to want to finish alone. And a bit of style. So some of that leg swag. And getting it through. The 406 styling it up there. Not sure where he learned it. But you gotta like that. So best whip's gonna go to 406. And I hope you guys stick around. We got that whip contest a little bit later on this afternoon. Jaden Bonilla, 455. You're 286 and a whole shot looking. Bringing it down, that's Kennedy Taylor Monontom. So whole shot one's got your 2 position. Now fighting for a spot, that's your 570. Montgomery Power Sports charging on through for A&J Racing. That's your rider. LAM 555. First turn, still coming out there, looking for your onside step down. That's your 286, now your 570. 555 in that 3 position, now charging there, trying to pick up that spot. Running through the jungle. And Aware on the call is going to move through there. So 570, navigating, he's got your 555, pumping on through there. Out front, 286. So Monontom on track. And bringing it through. First round, going to bring it through on your main event. That's Monontom, Moniz, and Leslie Ann Miguel. Timon's got the drop, so 2-0's going to come out there. 2 position, Munoz. And Munoz looking down, so possibly a mechanical issue, but 2 positions going to slide on through. Up front, Hecox, 861, doing it on that GHP for Flight Racing. And Hecox's going to send it out, so a quick one-hander is going to ignite your crowd. 2 position, that's Monontom. So your Manhattan Express coming through on the jetway, and Tron making the moves. But through your rhythm, and it's still Monontom. To your line, no challenge going to go. Hecox. And Munoz charging. And to your line, it's going to go Monontom and Munoz. And from Kapolei, Hyper Body Armor, Bike Factory Rider, that's a 5 of Joe JL Audio Lyman. The 1 striking early, he's got your 2 position. Lyman setting it up, Horikawa in traffic, and Lyman with an opportunity, so getting into that corner, and Lyman taking it away, got Ueno. So traveling through, he's got the 5 out in that lead position, and a bit of a bobble. But Lyman, tactician, putting himself right where he needs to be, and possibly trying to pat that point, now bringing it through. There's the 5. Looking in his rearview mirrors, got that District 1, and Horikawa right there. So sprint is on, now the race begins to the stripe there, and determination going to be the factor with Ueno striking on the final call. Lyman and Horikawa. Hitting the explosive and coming out. It's got Dynamite now on fire. So firing up the wicket. Now you're 6 to the position. 2 spots got your General. And your challenge got Drake to the inside. Godfrey. And Drake on the outside. So Drake able to put the power down. Now getting up into that 2 position. Trying to run down Kelly. 6 to the maze. And coming up quickly. Onside step downs. Got him checking over his shoulder. The threat still lurking. And Drake right now sitting with that 2. Under power, now under fire. Godfrey right there. So your General pulling in some action. Right now, 3 position. To the stripes, going to put it down. Kelly, Drake. And your General going to make it interesting down to the finals. Going to hold it down. So positions.
Go, Keegan!
Waking up early, he's going to fire from the start. 395's got them positioned. There's a 396, so putting it down. He's got Pereira out front, closing the gap, and Pereira bringing it around. Ueno in that 2 position. Zeismer, and a quick move, so 3 on the shuffles, got your 4, 5 on the position. Kusumoto right there, so pushing it through's got Godfrey. 396, got your 45, 487. Godfrey with his hands full. So side by side, it's got Zeismer and Aiden in the bed and trying to get that time in. Still elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder. So 3 position, a contested battle right now out front. That's your 396, the 45, and showing a wheel trying to pick it up. So back and forth, Zeismer and Seismic going to get to the stripe. Godfrey. Kusumoto. So checking, gonna make sure he's all right. Pereira gonna slide on. So A&J racing 395. So your shoulder gonna gladiator to the line. Gets knocked down, is gonna get up again. Brooke Ueno. That's a pretty clean Z. Sweet. And picking it up's got the sweetness. Amakua Bulldogs out to the inside. It's got your 7. Paredes in traffic. Ueno right there. And Ueno trying to take that lead position. So trying to make a run for it. Benigno. And Benigno to the outside. So picking it up's got that 1 position. Now you're battling for that 2 spot. And up for grabs. Paredes going to take the order. So 104. Now you're 7. Ueno focused to the inside. And Brooke going to attack one more time. And that's Paredes, so setting it forward, looking Amakua Bulldog. Benigno. And Zegan through the position. At 1 spot, still out front. Here comes the 2. And Ueno right there, so all 3 riders capable. Anything can happen. They're going to bring it down to the finish line. Up for grabs, still a battle. 2 spot, now trying to chase. And to the line's going to go Benigno, Paredes, and Ueno. Natural occurrence, trying to fire it up. So look at 404 coming out. It's got your 474. Putting it through. Kusumoto now pushing Alejandro. But Makoa Kuni, your 404, looking strong. It's got that first corner. Now 2 position. Here comes a 3. It's got your 4. So Alejandro right there. Your challenge to Kusumoto, but 474 pushing. Kealoha trying to get around 404. And taking that position. Alejandro sliding to that 3 spot. Moving back a click's gonna go. Your 474 now trying to pick it up. Still Kealoha trying to work position. 404 out front. But on the move down that final straightaway. Still things right now on the grab. And that's your ride to the stripes. Gonna go your 404. So buying a ticket on a one-way train, 54. Now you're 452. It's side by side. There's your challenge, Pereira. Back and forth. Now Maxwell. And Maxwell shooting for the inside. It's got RoboCop out front. So David right now in charge. Pushing it through that 2 position. Now getting contested. And the 8's got that 14. So A&J. GHP trying to check on out. That's a red line in O'Haro. So group of factories now in the mix, but your 1 ride. And Robles on patrol coming through. There's got your 8. Now the 14 and Maxwell looks like she's slowing it down. So through that final corner. And it's madness now. And filling the cup to the stripes. Got a pile gonna go to your ride there, Robles. The 8 of Pereira, and the 14 of Kailani Maxwell. Keeping it natural, it's got your 395, pushing through, that's a 394, 104, and back in the mix, got your ride, so pushing that 2 position. Now you're 3, and look at trailer, finding some daylight, but out front, that's E, so putting it down, now trying to capitalize your position, 394. And looking at the challenge to the inside, Mills with an opportunity. Not going to pull the trigger, so right now following. 1 more corner to go, so a setup coming through that rhythm section. Ryder's trying to jockey for position. Right now, it's Yi controlling it. It's got Mills in that 2 spot. And your final sprint down the line is going to be a split there. Mills to the outside, the inside's Yi. At 104, Jet Fuel to your stride, naturally coming up. And Trey on the march. And here we go, so starting that rain, now starting to thunder it down. And on the alley, he's got the position. Poor right now has got control. 2 position to the inside. That's Kusumoto. Poor to the outside, nowhere to go. Kusumoto gonna slide that position. So taking the order now out front. Poor trying to get back. So trying to set it up, 126 to the inside. no contact, and gonna run him high. Kareem knows exactly what he's doing. Kusamoto, no retaliation, trying to find that line one more time. Bit of a bobble, still's got Kusamoto right there. So looking to the inside, and Kusamoto's gonna have to work out of that flat corner. Middle line, as Poor puts it through and raining on the parade. Bringing it down, it's got to be Poor in two positions, gonna go to Kusamoto.